Hey everyone, I'm the Casual Gamer. Welcome to another video on Call of Duty. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Cold War, and my opinion of it as someone who's not, I don't make a living off this game, and I mostly just play these Call of Duty games for fun. I try to do it for fun. Jesus Christ, dude. I try to do it for fun, and, of course I make YouTube videos, but Cold War, this year of Call of Duty has been, I guess, particularly sad for me, to put it bluntly, where I just feel like Cold War sucks. It's like, not the game, I think the actual gameplay mechanics of Cold War are just awesome, but it's my opinion where if you're not making videos on this game sucks a lot. Like, I guess, you got Sticks and Stones and, the party game modes, which, of course, in every Call of Duty they're a little different. And the gunfight's fun. The gunfight mode is fun. I think it's more fun in this game than in Modern Warfare, but, like, where do you begin on talking about Cold War? Like, why it's not fun, I watched a video at Nero Cinema, and, I don't have a lot of money to spend on games, and in fact, I got this game for free because my buddy bought it, and we're sharing an Xbox file, which, that's kind of what we just do so that we save money on games, but this game is free for me, and it feels like it should be a free game with the amount of microtransactions in this fucking game. It's ridiculous, dude. Like, how do you think you pay $60 for a game? And it's, you guys have already heard all of that before. Always, ever since, God, I don't remember the last game I played that was like a AAA game where I didn't ever think to myself, I paid $60 for this game, and I got a fucking store. I bought the game. I bought a store. That's what I bought. I bought access to a store of items that are gonna die next year whenever the next game comes out. Probably like Battlefield 4 or Ghost, something around that. But this game has so many remade maps. It doesn't feel like Cold War anymore. What this game feels like to me is Cold War mixed, like there was Cold War that was going to exist, right? And now we have Black Ops 2 2. That's what it feels like, is Black Ops 2 2 with, I guess, the concept of Black Ops 3 and adding in a bunch of weapons to the game, for lack of a better statement. Like, I guess, there's a lot of, wow, I suck ass. There's a lot of weapons in this game that weren't here at launch, which is fine, but, I don't mind that. But, like, why were they there at the beginning? There was barely any weapons to begin with in Cold War. There wasn't a lot. And I didn't see a lot of people talk about this, but most of the guns in this game are just reskins of Modern Warfare guns, or reskins of guns that you always find. The Milano, right? It's the Uzi. The KSP is your burst fire mid-range SMG. There's always an M4, there's always an AK, there's always an AK-74U. Like, I know we talk about COD's the same thing every year, and I've been playing COD since MW3, like, at least online COD, since MW3, right? I thought that game was amazing. That game is also guilty of having, like, the most reskins of all. Dude, there's, like, fucking 20 assault rifles, and half of them feel like the same goddamn one. But in this game, when I purchase a new game, I expect new content, and that just doesn't happen. That's not happening right now. In fact, it just feels like this is Modern Warfare with an 80s coat of paint, and now it's Black Ops 2 2. And I'm just tired of it, I'm not buying the next Call of Duty. I'm not. And if I get it for free, the only reason I think I'm going to play it is because my buddies and I are trying some fun shit out, Because most of the time when I play this game at this point, unless I'm making a serious video like this, I just meme, dude. When I play Gunfight, I just meme, I try ridiculous, stupid things, and I find that fun. But the part of Call of Duty that's always been kind of special to me is I really sucked at Call of Duty. I can't stress this enough. I was so bad at Call of Duty when I first started. Like, 10 kills was amazing. I think my KD back before SBMM was like 0.6, and that was good. Like, anything above 0.68 for me was awesome. And, to come all this way, to be this good at this game, I put in years into this game, right? And to just be like really good at this fucking game, to have it just mutilated and ruined by just bullshit, you know? And I'm not gonna talk about, you know, you guys all know, if you're watching this video, you all know what's wrong with this game. I don't have to say that the reskins suck, or the cosmetics are trash, or the game, like right now, runs like absolute shit, or there's hackers on PC, or it's SBMM. You all know that. But, you know, for me, I feel like I fall into the average consumer because I don't make a living off this game, like the most popular Call of Duty videos. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing that people make money off this game. But I don't make money off this game, you know? I have a job. Well, I DoorDash. I'll call it a job. I have a job, and I do YouTube as like a hobby. So, you know, if I'm not making money off this game, and I just play it for fun, and the fun is gone. The fun is gone. Like this right now, the only reason this is kind of fun to me is because I'm playing on Rush finally again. And I guarantee you, after about, I don't know, 2-3 games, I'm gonna get bored of playing Rush because, well, I've already played Rush before, you know? I'm just tired of it, man. I want something new. I think I'm probably gonna start. I like Game Pass because it gives you access to lots of indie games, and you know, I don't like to buy a lot of indie games because, you know, I don't make a lot of money to spend on video games, you know. I'm one of those people, you know those people that talk about, they talk about Game Pass, right? And the Xbox Game Pass is for the people that don't have a lot of money to spend on video games. I figure that's me, you know. I spend my $120 a year on Game Pass, and maybe buy an extra couple of games here or there, you know. Maybe upgrade my PC with a new part. But that's it. Like, I'm getting Battlefield and this other game called Humankind. Battlefield's on Game Pass, so I get that. And Humankind, I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I got $60 set aside for that game in case it's $60. But other than that, like, you know, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna mod my old games because I really don't care. Modding for me is a pain in the butt. I really don't like modding games. I like when I play a game and I modded it and it's fun, but I don't like modding games. I'd rather do that than play Call of Duty. Unless, of course, I'm actively playing the game and like messing around and trying to hit ridiculous things. But the core of Call of Duty, like, I don't want to just play this game. I used to want to play this game just to play it because it was fun, and it's not fun anymore. Oh, and by the way, something I forgot to mention. When I say Call of Duty, I mean 6v6, right? That's why if you look at my channel, I don't even post 6v6 content anymore because I don't play it. The only modes that I play on Call of Duty now is Gunfight. When there's a tournament, I don't even play Gunfight anymore. Only when there's a Gunfight tournament do I play Gunfight. And Sticks and Stones, and like the party game of like One in the Chamber and stuff. I don't even play Gun Game because Gun Game is, because of SBMM, you know, the whole point of party game modes is you know, it's party game mode. It's supposed to be like the most casual fucking game mode possible, and because of SBMM, you know, if you've ever played these party game modes, you guys know they're trash. Like, they become trash really fast. You know, that's just my 2 cents of someone who's casual. I probably didn't really say much of anything of substance because I didn't think about this. I wanted it to come from my heart. But, you know, I'm just tired of buying shitty fucking games. I'm tired of playing shitty games. I'm tired of playing video games that suck. And Call of Duty, if you look at, I watched a video from Reykjavik. If you haven't looked up Reykjavik, he's like a god tier YouTuber. He makes the most insane video essays I've ever seen. And he talked about what COD 4, like the original Modern Warfare, did to the gaming industry and why that game was so amazing. And it's because it took basically what everyone was doing and made, like, you know, it feels awesome to play COD 4. Like, the movement is just awesome, you know, compared to what was around at the time. The story was awesome. The multiplayer was awesome. Like, and everything was awesome because it did unique things. What about Cold War is actually unique, if you really think about it? The closest thing in Cold War that is unique, that's like an original idea, is some of the maps, right? Some of them. Not all of them. Just some of them. You know, really, you can't get creative with guns at this point. I mean, I really don't see any unique guns in any shooter games. I guess if you go to, like, World War, like, you play a different game like World War I or Korean War or something, you could find some unique guns. Like, Fireteam is kind of cool, but not really. If you think about... I don't even understand how Fireteam works. The only modes in Fireteam I understand is Domination and Elimination. And that's really just if you took Call of Duty 6v6 and threw it into a Blackout style mode. There's nothing unique about this game. Like, we would always complain, you know, Call of Duty is always the same game every year. Not really. If you think about the difference between MW2 and MW3. Think about the difference between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Those are not the same games. Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, that's not the same game. But maybe MW to Cold War? Yeah, that's the same game. MW innovated a little bit, you know, but it's still just Call of Duty, you know? It doesn't do much, and it makes me sad because I'm tired. I don't like wasting my time. Especially, you know, if you think of other things that, as an adult, you have to deal with, which is like a trash... If you live in America, the economy is just garbage, right? And the last thing you want to do as an American is waste time. You don't want to do that, because if you're wasting time, at this point in the United States, in the economy for young people like me, and I live in a small town too, so it's even worse. Like, if you waste time... that's opportunities to then have the spare time that you had when you were a kid, you know? And wasting time is just... I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it because I know how much better Call of Duty could actually be, and just wasting time sucks. That's literally, like, I don't know how else to word it other than I'm tired of wasting my time on these fucking games that are just actually the same. You know, in my honest opinion, I think World War II was the last Call of Duty game. After that, Cold War sucks, MW sucks, and World War II ultimately I didn't like it, but I think back on how the game ran and what actually happened in that game, and I like it. I like it. It's a good game. And you know, this isn't just a Call of Duty problem. Look at movies, dude. Like, think about all of the theater movies, you know, minus of course COVID, but think of all the theatrical releases in the past, like, 10 years. And how many of them were actually, like, good, right? I would honestly say none of the Star Warses were good. I haven't watched Star Trek. All of the Marvel movies are basically the same thing, except, oh, it's my comic book character on the movie screen. You know? Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was pretty cool. That was a good one, you know? But nothing, it just seems like the big money places, you know, AAA movies, AAA game studios just suck now, you know? And I know, I haven't played a lot of Apex Legends, but I heard Apex is pretty good, you know? And those are the people, that makes sense, because those are the people that made MW2, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But Titanfall, I remember playing Titanfall and it was a cool game. Fucking MW2 developers made that. And State of Decay is not a AAA studio. That game was good. So, you know, if I actually paid 60 bucks for this COD game right now, if I played 60 bucks for Cold War right now, yeah, I have a lot of hours into it, but that kind of feels like the equivalent of just eating fast food for a month. That really, like, or every day, because I've done that. There was a time in my life where I basically ate fast food for dinner every day for just like a month or two. It feels like that happened again. And, you know, if you guys have been around my channel at all, you know I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan. And I'm sitting here thinking, how much is Elder Scrolls 6 gonna play like Skyrim? Right? Because if you guys remember how Skyrim plays, and if you've ever played Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls Online, really, if you get down to the combat and the story part of it, yeah, it's an MMO with the MMO features, but the Elder Scrolls part literally just plays like a worse simplified Skyrim. You know? And same thing goes for COD games. I'm worried about Elder Scrolls. The only game I really have hope for coming from a AAA studio that, like, I really, really want to be good and I hope is fucking amazing is Halo, because I grew up on Halo. I would love to see Halo and Battlefield. Halo and Battlefield just absolutely decimate Call of Duty. That is what I hope for right now. That is, if that happens, dude, that's it. I'm not playing COD until they fix it, you know? That's just, you know, me, the average consumer of video games. You know, because those games have a chance. I've seen Halo. Halo looks good. You know, Halo tried, because they're innovating on the game, you know? Battlefield, I have less hope in EA and to actually, like, let Battlefield 2042 or whatever 2048, whatever the fuck it is, actually, like, be a different game. But, you know, from Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 5, it was a different game, so maybe we have a chance, you know? But COD, I don't want to play World War II Vanguard or whatever the hell the next game is, you know? It's gonna just be a reskin of Cold War, which was a reskin of MW. And with, oh my god, they added in the ballistic knife, you know? Speaking of, they added in the ballistic knife, you know? But I played Black Ops 2, so I've used the ballistic knife on Rush before. You're literally rehashing the same experience. Yeah, and like I said before, you know, I'm jumping all over the place, but with the current economic situation for 22-year-old me, in the United States at least, I don't want to waste my time. I'm tired of wasting my time, because I have so little time. If you think about a lot of people, you know, I met a lot of people who are, you know, they're just like me. They're just average people, and they work like, a lot of them that I know work like 50, 60 hours a week. You know, a lot of the people that I worked with at, well, Walmart wouldn't let you, so a lot of those people had other part-time jobs. But when I worked at the care facility for old people, I would say at least half of the employees were picking up an extra shift, like an extra shift a week, you know? And a lot of it was because they needed to pay some sort of bill or debt or whatever. And it's just like, think about that for a second. You only have like a couple hours of spare time every day if you're stuck in that position. You know, Jesus Christ, I'm paying more attention to what I'm saying than the actual game. God damn! And you're gonna have to get real selective of what you spend your time on. I can even see it in the way that I produce videos. I'm trying to sit here and think to myself, how am I gonna, you know, spend less time per video and get the same result? And I'm trying to work on that skill literally so I have more time. Just so I can actually play and enjoy games. Because I really don't like, you know all those YouTubers, you know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all those guys? I really don't spend time watching their stuff anymore. And I love watching their stuff. That's one of, like, if I want to sit down and relax, it's what I do. But when have I done that? In the past, I don't know, 30 days, I've probably watched, I don't know, an hour of Markiplier and a couple hours of Wade playing games. That's it. No Jacksepticeye, no PewDiePie, none of that. And I could be doing that, but I'm busy wasting my time on fucking Call of Duty. Remember how in the beginning of the video I said I would get bored of playing Rush? Yeah, I'm bored of Rush right now. I'm actually bored. And I don't even know, this doesn't feel like the same fucking map anyway. This doesn't feel like Rush. This actually feels like a different map. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention when I played Rush. I don't know, but it kind of feels like a different map, but I don't know, it's all similar. That's all I gotta say about this, dude. I'm actually, I promise, I'm actually done ranting. You know, this has been going on for like 30 minutes. I've said my piece, you know. TLDR, I'm tired of playing COD game. Like, Cold War is literally just MW, and I didn't like MW. This game is literally, all the guns are back from MW. Oh my god, whatever. They're finally adding in Capture the Flag, which could be fun, hopefully. And I just want Halo and Battlefield to kick Call of Duty's ass. I really do. I want Call of Duty to, like die for a couple years. Be what happened to Halo. Because you know what happened to Halo? Is they fucking fixed MCC, and that's like the premier Halo experience. I'm seeing more Halo Reach videos suggested to me than I ever have. Because people are actually having fun because that game works, and they're making more custom games because that game has, like, Forge, you know? And it's just, I want that to happen to COD. I want COD to fucking die for a couple of years. And I'm tired of wasting my time. Like I said, this game is free, and I feel like it's a bad investment. I feel like it's free. I feel like I should be getting paid to play this game. That's how bad I feel like it is. So, That's all I gotta say, man. I'm not even gonna as soon as I click done on this video, I'm not even gonna finish out this match. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you in the same situation as me, where you are tired of getting promised a Call of Duty game and getting like an actually finally like the reskin that we always made fun of Call of Duty for, but it really wasn't, and now it finally is a reskin? Like, are you tired of that? Because I sure as hell am. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate when you sit through these long videos, because there's a special part when you're an artist and someone watches your video all the way through. It's a good feeling, you know, when someone sat through fucking 30 minutes of me, or however long this is gonna be, ranting about a game being trash. That's weird. That's weird to think about. Well, I'm just a casual gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games and ranting about video games, and yeah, see you in the next one.